Assalamu alaikum and hello everyone. Welcome back to another video, part of our series for Muslim parents. My name is Aiza Khan and I'm a youth support worker here at the Urban Alliance on Race Relations. And today we're joined by a very special guest who's going to introduce themselves in a minute from Igna, Canada. So I would like to go ahead and introduce Farooq. We can maybe start off if you can talk about the work that you do at Igna and a little bit about Igna Canada.
Walaikum Assalam, Aizen. Thank you for giving me a chance to introduce myself and my organization to all of you. Thanks a lot. So first of all, I introduce myself. My name is Farooq Akhtar and I'm a mother of 3 children working with TDSB as a lunchroom supervisor and a part-time student of EC Centennial College. And most important, my job is that I'm a president of Igna Sisters Toronto. Okay, this is the my organization, Igna Sisters Canada. They have all over the country, they have their organization offices, but in Toronto office I am the head here. And what we are doing as an Igna Sisters, actually Igna Sisters Canada is a non-profitable organization. We are working in almost all over Canada, and it is a sister-based organization. And what is our goal? Our goal is to motivate Muslim women to support their efforts for civil liberties and socioeconomic justice, and then strengthen their bond to the community and help our fellow citizens who are in need, who are desperate in need, and we are providing support in different fields. Mhm. And you know what? Our organization have more than 1,200 members and volunteers, and they are working without any money, without any payment, and they are working for the cause of to help the people in need. And then what else?
Yeah,
You
no,
want to know anything else? I have a lot of to explain about my organization, but because of the time, I must focus on these things.
sure. Yeah, and I think maybe that's a good transition to the next question. If you want to share maybe some of the social services that ICNA is providing to the community, especially focusing in Toronto and the Greater Toronto area, especially in light of the COVID-19 pandemic, if you wanted to share.
Okay, as I told you that Igna Sister Canada, they are working a lot from different fields. For example, we are working with the children, we are working with the women, we are working with the all other fields to educate them about their rights and how to collaborate in the society and the other organization. But one of our department is social services. You know what? Social services is the main thing we can do, and we can reach the people. And there's a lot of people who are in need, so we can support them. For social services, just about motivate and encourages women to work individually and collectively for the betterment of the fellow citizens. And we are not just helping the Muslim community, we are helping regardless of their race, ethnicity, and religion. We help and support Canadians to make their life better so we all can live in peace and harmony. First of all, I've introduced some of our projects we are doing through our social services department. For example, we are doing hospital visit, we are doing seniors meet and greet twice a month, and we are doing we're providing help to shelter house and back to school supply drive, nursing home volunteering, funeral services, blood donation, support for refugees, matchmaking, community fridge, food drive, financial help, and much more we are doing through our social services department. And all the sisters who join the IGNA, and they want to help somebody, they can do these sort of things with our social services department. And as you said that what we are, and we are also doing the free counseling for the people who are suffering from some sort of a problem. We are also providing them counseling. And you are saying how we are doing during the COVID time. Yes, COVID time is very difficult, it's very stressful for all of them. So for the social services department, what we are doing, we are usually consulting with our customer, and with our sisters, through the through the different sort of links, through the online. We communicate with them, and whoever need a help, we providing help for them. For example, for if for some sisters or some families during the COVID time, they cannot go out, they do not have anybody to help them. So we just put the food on their door and just let them know, okay, we put food there. Somebody needs a grocery, we provide them the grocery. Whoever come to us, and whoever in need, we're trying to help them a lot.
Amazing. And you described a lot of different projects and different initiatives that you're working on. So I think maybe we can get a little bit more specific on this. If you could maybe talk about a little bit about how, especially now with the pandemic and the lockdowns, sort of highlight the importance of parents, especially seeking out mental health services, sort of the challenges that they face and how to address these challenges, if you wanted to share.
Okay, yes, Aiza, this very good question. During this time, it's a very stressful time, especially for the parents, and how to communicate with their children, and how to understand that this difficult time become over someday, and we have to be together, and we have to be empower ourselves to cope with this situation. So first of all, want to explain you how Igna works. For example, before the pandemic, before the COVID-19, the main thing which I like most about the Igna sisters is that we are providing a support system. We are providing an environment of mutual trust and understanding. Okay, so in each area there is a neighbor net classes. The women, the sisters who can join together, they can empower themselves, and then learn the Quran and Sunnah, and help each other, and they can discuss their personal problems. This sort of thing they are doing in these classes once a week. And we are providing an environment where this when we encourages the women to make a firm bonding, a sisterhood bonding, a bonding where they can discuss their personal issues, their problems, their needs with each other, where nobody is judgmental to each other. So for during COVID time, for parenting, it's very stressful time. The husband are at home, the children are at home, and everybody have to be online. Sometimes it's very difficult to manage all these things, and kids want to go outside but they cannot. They need physical activity, they cannot. They want to meet with their friends, they cannot. So the parenting is very stressful during this time. So what we are doing during this difficult time, we are providing our parents support by talking with them, to give them an environment where they can stress out their problems, and the other sister can try to solve their problem, and give them the suggestion what to do during this situation. These sort of things are doing. And anybody is need financial help or other things of help, we are also providing in this difficult time. And anything else which you want to know?
Yeah, and you touched on some really great points. The need for a social support network, especially when we're all isolating at home, and it can get a little bit tough in that environment. So that's a great point as well. I think my final question would be, you've described a lot of really great programs or really good networks. If somebody would like to get involved, or someone would like to seek out the services, the social services that ICNA provides, how would they get in touch? How would they do that?
We have our website. There's phone number. Anybody can come and contact with us through this phone number, through the email addresses, and whatever they need, we can fulfill them, inshallah. And for mental support, first of all, we are trying before the mental mental support. The situation cannot come because of our support system. So they won't be stressed too much, and they do not have to say anybody to anything. But first of all, we provide a support system, sisterlyhood bonding, and in our community, it's a very not a good thing. People are still not talking about the mental issues. They think that, oh, there is a stigma attached with it, or people become a stereotype, oh, what's happened to her. So they do not want to talk about it. First of all, we are spreading awareness about mental health issues. This is a thing you have to accept it. You come out from your denial position, and we spread awareness through our seminars, through our webinars we are doing during this COVID time, because we cannot meet with personally. So we are doing seminars and webinars. And God forbid, if somebody got some mental issues, we are also providing counseling. So if people wants to counseling, we can also provide it. And anybody who wants to some sort of help, they can go to our website, they can email us, they can call us, so we can they can read through this. Do you want to share my email address about Igna Canada? You can go to the website, you can find a lot of things. And anybody not just in need, if they want to help, they also can join us.
Great,
Any
thank
age, any race, anything, they can join Igna Canada. It's a free for all.
Yeah, that's amazing. And I'll also link the IGNA website in the description of this video. So anyone who would like to get in touch can do that easily as well. That's all I had for today. If you have, if you'd like to add anything before we end off, please feel free to do so.
Yes, Isa, I just want to say for every audience, this is a difficult time. We all are overwhelmed this situation, but we can go through this situation by creating positivity. We become positive. We spread positivity, because as Allah Subhanahu wa Taala said, there is ease after every difficulty. So there will be ease. So be firm with your faith, be firm with your positivity, whatever good things you can spread, do it. Just
Great,
this.
thank you. Yeah, and that's great to end off on a positive note. Thank you so much once again for joining us today and sharing with us all of the amazing work that ICNA Canada is doing, especially the work that you and your team are doing in Toronto. So once again, thank you so much for joining everyone, and we will see you in our next video. Take care.
Okay, thank you. Thanks a lot, Isa.